士団の奴らに相手をさせるべきだな。
いらっしゃいませ。何かお探しですか？絶対直せよな。なあ、聞いたことあるかい？放浪竜に変わったやつがいるって。
組合会にはまだ仕事が残っているんだ。君は休むといい。僕は仕事に戻ろう。
Well, hello, welcome. Let yourself known in the comments so I know who you are. Okay. Hey. Hey, Easy, how are you doing? How are you doing, Easy? It's been quite a while. I'm doing fine. Just been forgetting how to stream. Hey Eddie, how you doing? How you doing? Great. So, at least for today's stream, I'm going to play one of the stories of one of my favorite, one of many. A few of them, which is this one right here, which is Diluc. I have Aotaki Ito, which is no, it's not that. I'm not tired. It's just that I've been playing for quite a while, so obviously I sound a little bored, not tired. I sound more bored than tired. But right now we're gonna have fun because I've been anxiously waiting to play this story, which I'm actually about to play for you guys. Which is the Shang-Li stories. I have 2 keys that basically means 1 key for each. Hopefully I can do them both in one go. If I can't, I'll be streaming tomorrow on YouTube as well to stream the next part. So let's open the first part of the Shang-Li story and go to it. So the reason this is one of my favorite. Why is it all the way over here? How do I get here? Okay. Okay, that was weird. This is basically in the middle of the ocean. Why do I have to go to the middle of the ocean? Oh, because it's not technically the middle of the ocean. It's a fuck. Let's do this because Well, like I was saying before I got distracted with this whole thing, the reason Shang Li is one of my favorite characters is because Shang Li is one of the archons. He's one of the gods. He's the Yeo archon, which is the Earth archon of the world. I won't make it from here. He's the Earth archon of the world, and he's pretty like he doesn't notice whenever he does anything. Like he has such a neutral face. He's just like this guy right here. He always has this face on. Something similar. And it's kind of funny, honestly. It's kind of funny. I'm gonna go over here to fly all the way back to that boat. I'm gonna go. The reason I don't swim is because it's a long way, and if I ran out of stamina, I'm just gonna end up dying and spawning back where I started swimming. So it's easier to just climb my way up this mountain and then just drop from a place high above. I could keep climbing, even though I'm getting farther, I'm getting higher. I think this is enough. It has to be enough. But anyway, Shan Li is one of the best, for me, one of the best Archons showcased so far. I already passed the whole Liyue story and everything that happens here with him. There he is, a majesty in his boat. Okay, this is bad. No, this is bad. This is bad. Oh, get down. You missed school? I thought you were gonna say something like you don't miss it or something. You sure seem a bit out of place. Oh! That was just about the most unconventional entrance any visitor has ever made to the Pearl Galley. I'm just here to have a look. Well, you're no different from any other guest in that sense. Everyone comes here just to have a look. Then they like what they see, so they stay a little longer. Before you know it, they can't drag themselves away. Nevertheless, despite the impromptu means by which you arrived here, you are an esteemed guest from afar. And we welcome you as any other. It would simply be bad manners to show you the door after you've only just arrived. But we can't let you break the rule, okay? Otherwise, I'm the one who will have to answer to the boss. What rule? A simple and straightforward rule. Guests are only allowed here by invitation. Most who sneak in, despite knowing the rule, are petty criminals with dubious intentions. Don't fret, I'm well aware that you snuck in by accident. If blissfully unaware of the rule, you're no criminal. All the guests you see here are here by invitation, but the boss rules they have the right to invite other guests too. So if you're planning on dropping in more often, your best bet would be to mingle with the guests and see if you can talk one of them into giving you an invitation letter. Challenge accepted. A smooth operator. I like your style. Okay, I'll be waiting here. Fine by me. There was a what? Let me go back there again. There was a chest over here. Well, no. Right. What kind of weapon did I just got? The Skyrider Greatsword. On hit, normal or charge attacks increase attack by 6% for 6 seconds. Max force stacks can occur once every 0.5 seconds. It's basically similar to this one. Okay, I don't know where I was, where the chest was. Maybe it was up here. Yep. Hello. Hello, Shang Li. Oh. I didn't think I would see you here. By the way, yes, I have it on Japanese. I have to say Japanese in a game like this just sounds extremely cool. Are these two your friends? Yes, we had the fortune of meeting Kodo not long ago. They're quite a knowledgeable and talented pair, and a pleasure to be around. Kodo, we were just discussing the history of Rex Lapis. Would you like to listen? By the way, he himself is Rex Lapis, so I'm gonna give a little resume. These are spoilers, by the way. If you're interested in playing the game, I'm sorry. So this guy is Rex Lapis, the Geo Archon. He faked his own death, so the humans in Liyue could govern themselves, and not let him govern them instead. Give me a sec. That was weird. Now, he has a tendency of talking about himself, and only about himself. Alright? So, this is one thing that I like about him, that he just likes to talk about himself. Every chance he has to listen or talk about himself, he's going to talk about himself. Counts, but Curtin has arrived. Hey, Curtin, how you doing? How you doing, Curtin? This good sir seems not to appreciate the almighty power of the Lord Geo. As a professional archaeologist, I'm inclined to correct some of his erroneous views. I didn't see what we're discussing the whereabouts of the first Mora. The first Mora. As everyone knows, the lore of Geo taught the ancient people of Liyue the craft of smelting, creating goods that allowed them to develop trade with the early nations of that time. Today, Liyue holds the sole right to cast Mora in the entire continent of Tvat. The world's very first Mora should have been cast by the hands of the Lord of Geo himself, thousands of years ago. According to my research, as well as my own hypothesis, I believe that this coin of unique historical significance has been passed down secretly through the years as a kind of token. For example, perhaps the chieftain who control Liyue use it in some kind of unknown ceremony they hold when they come to power. Sorry. No. My research indicates that the first Mora coin is not such a simple thing. Mora is a catalyst that we all know. This we all know. Even today, Mora is used in the mystic arts for its curious properties of weapon enhancement. This doesn't make any sense. Mora is the currency of the whole game. How is the first Mora, who was as cast as the others, going to be used for weapon enhancement? It makes no sense. The world's first Mora would no doubt possess the strongest power. My next historical treatise will boldly expound one of the newest findings from my intense decade-long research. Well, your decade-long research is basically stupid because it makes no sense and is built in no such thing as weapon enhancement. That is, that the Lord Geo used this original Mora as a catalyst to enhance a dagger and a sword. What? A dagger and a sword? Well, buy the book when it comes out to read the full story. For now, I will only reveal this. The one who finds a dagger shall become supreme in Liyue, and the one who finds a sword may be crowned Liyue's sovereign. I can say and agree. The reason he cannot agree is because he created the first Mora himself. He knows that the first Mora, as well as we do, obviously, that the first Mora is just a normal Mora. It was the only difference, the only importance that the first Mora has is historically. That it was the first Mora that started the whole trading and economy business. That's it. It has nothing else in special.
Oh yeah?
Let us not speak of the authenticity of the dagger and sword first. But Mora and money came about simply because they are a convenient measure of a contract's value. Rex Lapis is meant for Mora to serve as a catalyst for people to exchange and trade. The world's first Mora is probably just an ordinary coin created by Rex Lapis. As for its fate, the same as all Mora, I suspect. It was simply spent somewhere. You see? What I'm saying? I think that Mr. Hangshu's hypothesis seems more reasonable, Mr. Shang-Li's argument, on the other hand, lacks any evidence. How can you easily dismiss the lore of Geo's profound foresight? Just because he is a god doesn't mean that the first thing he creates is just the almighty powerful. It makes no sense. It's like me saying, oh, the little crown that they put on Jesus before he got crucified is not all powerful. It's historically valuable, obviously, because it's something that someone used to wear to make him seem like the king of kings, or better said, to just bluff him out, but it's not powerful. Just because you put it on, it's not just gonna make you God himself. No, I'm not debating right or wrong. I'm simply stating a fact. Enough. Do you think you understand the lore of Geo more than me? No one knows better than him. I know, but little about history, and I wouldn't dare to brag. But discussion is meaningless if everyone has the same opinion, no? Well then, answer me this. Long ago, when Liyue Harbor was being constructed, the lore of Geo taught the people how to build houses. The model home he used to teach them was completely cast from Nora, correct? That is correct, indeed. Okay then, tell me, why would the lore of Geo do something so extravagant, if not because of the mystical power the Mora contains? Because he wanted people to have a home unique to other nations? You're exposing yourselves. This is a simple explanation, really. To the god of wealth and commerce, what material is easier to get than Mora? It's like you're telling someone else's tale. I mean, I am talking about Rex Lapis. Yourself. It's him. He's Rex Lapis. Excuse me, sir. I have some questions about archaeology. Can we find somewhere quiet to chat? I mean, if it's okay with you. Oh, it's no problem at all. But may my friend accompany us? Perhaps they could be of some help. I'm just here for a good story. Of course. They can come if that's what pleases you, sir. Let's go. Sal Flora. So these people are extremely arrogant. They think that the first Mora was just cast to be used as a special token and it just brings all power. But it's not. It's just like the first dollar of the US. Like, the first dollar of the US holds no powerful value. It's just historically valued. It even doesn't exist by this point. What I'm about to say is a bit disrespectful of the lore of Geo and will draw a lot of anger. So it's best to discuss this somewhere quiet. Your argument just now exhibited acuteness of speech and thought. Most importantly, you don't fall for the boasting and acting of the others. You remain objective. So I have a question for you. Perhaps you will answer differently from other scholars. Do you think that all the gods that the Geo Archon killed were evil? Let's not analyze in terms of good versus evil. Rex Lapis places great importance in the integrity of contracts, so any gods he killed certainly must have broken some kind of contract. Right, the Lord of Geo wouldn't kill the innocent. But when I was doing some research, I learned about the legend of the god of salt. The god of salt, Havria, was a very kind god, but she encountered Morax one day in battle. Morax used a rather underhanded trick to assassinate her. What? No way. And I like how Paimon looks at Shang-Li, because she knows that Shang-Li is Rex Lapis, aka Morax, the one who killed the god of salt. This bit of history, this bit of history is a long story, but you may not like the truth when you hear it. Don't worry, please tell me what you know. This event, I have already researched for answers for a long time. Is the story that complicated? Quite so. I don't know where to begin. Oh, over here. Mr. Shang-Li, I've been looking for you. Ah, so you're over here all this time. The Fatui? Put down your weapon and stay back. Otherwise, Paimon's reporting you to the Millith. First of all, I'm not holding a weapon. There's no need to overreact now. I'm an archaeological researcher from Setsnaya. I'm not here for trouble. The Fatui say that every time. But this time, I registered with the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs. I could show you the official documentation if you want to see it. I will be conducting an archaeological survey here, the results of which will all be shared with the ministry. I heard that the Wanshin funeral parlor had a consultant named Shang-Li with immense knowledge of ancient history and archaeology. So I paid Wangshan funeral parlor a handsome amount to hire Shang-Li as my own consultant while I'm in town. So you mean to say that this work for the Wanshin funeral parlor, yes? I think it's best to be cautious. Well, since it's work, I don't have a choice. A consultant of the Wanshin funeral parlor must respect their duty. Of course you would be such a reasonable man. Well then, let's head out now, shall we? Wait, if you're studying archaeology, can I go too? I'm also a scholar in this field, so I can help. This is a wrong call. That will give us a chance to continue the topic we were just discussing. Oh, and you should tag along too. Why? This experience may be of help to you in your future adventures. It is a story from before the rise of the Seven. Although the god of salt has already perished, it will still be a meaningful experience for your journey. Well, true. The beginning of the story basically means, it basically is me fighting a god alongside my lost sister. This is an archaeological expedition, not a tour group. That's too many people. But this friend of mine has a treasure-finding talent surpassed by no one. It will surely be of great help to us. Actually, yeah, I have a great luck on finding treasure. And even so, when it's surrounded by monsters, you are not able to protect yourself. What talent! If my friends spies treasure chest, they will absolutely find a way to open it. Hey, Paimon's good at that too. Oh god. Well, that is quite enticing. Alright then. Well, let's go. There's no time to wait. When the overlord of the vortex was crushed by the Jade Chamber recently, perhaps something of interest was washed ashore. An ancient artifact would be good. Traces of ancient activity would be great, but a piece of the god's land would be even better. Who knows what surprises we may find. Don't get your hopes up, man. Don't get your hopes up. Getting your hopes up getting your hopes that high, it's just bad for your health. Ooh, resources. I don't have this place marked. Can I try? I have to do the mission first. God damn. fine. I'll do the mission first. This place looks so ordinary. Can we really find anything valuable here? He says this place is ordinary, but the terrain was not made by natural causes. The guy back there, I don't know if you can see him, he's pretty hidden between everyone, is the responsible for all this chaos. Huh? Someone thinks it looks really grand. I don't mean the scenery, but rather that there should be something out of the ordinary. A big battle did just occur now, and I don't even know where to begin looking here. Guyun Stone Forest is actually the perfect place to be if you wish to learn about the gods of the history or the history of the Arkan War. True. Legend has it that Red Lapis threw spears made of a large rock into the sea here, piercing and crushing the overlord of the vortex. After many years of wind erosion, those stone spears have turned into the unique rock formations we see now. These mountains were the Lord of Gyo's weapons? What we see now is just a part of them that remains. The stone spears hurled by Rex Lapis all those years ago were much greater both in numbers and in size. But due to the different angles they landed at, their large centers of mass, erosion by seawater, and years of gravity, many of them have been completely swallowed by the sea. So besides the wind erosion, the initial collapse of the stone spears also played a big part in the formation of Guyun's stone forest. Well, a god able to fight one so powerful as Red Lapis was certainly very strong in its own right. Indeed, this is where the value lies in research at Guyun Stone Forest. Most of the objects from that time were lost to the sea, but the gigantic wave created by the overlord of the vortex have given those sunken objects a chance to see the light of day again. So basically what he's saying here is that he fought a giant sea monster, which was the god of the vortex. This god of the vortex was actually a serpent kind of god, and he wasn't entirely killed. He was better said sealed by the spears. Afterwards in the story you fight someone who actually liberates the god of the vortex to emerge again, and then you sacrifice a flying castle to seal him back into the water again. But now we're on top of that same monster of the water, of the sea. So you're saying that if we look carefully, we'll be able to get very, very rich, rich with archaeological knowledge and historical value. Yes? That's all I seek in life. This guy just wants money. And to be honest, I do understand that archaeology leaves a lot of money. And by the way, if you were... Give me a second. This is the best way for me to keep track of your comments, because I'm not looking to my left, down left. And I need to look to my down left. Okay, there we go. But this guy just wants money. Well, since we brought so many people, I think it would be best to split up and look. Okay then, I will go with my friend here. Although I have a smattering of knowledge in various disciplines, when it comes to archaeology, I can compete with the expert here. Me? What's the matter? This is your profession. Why are you so surprised? I get it. I'll escort him then. Okay, if we find anything valuable or rare, let's meet on the shore opposite from here. Alright, fine. Then I have to go... Money. Don't run away from me. Okay, now I can mark this place as a location of interest. I need to mark these places because these are resources that I really need, and they're not easy to find. So hopefully I can keep coming here and just mine all this. Okay, let's go. Let's continue the story. So this place, I'm gonna show you the background. This place is the Gujin Stone Forest. And all of those rocks, those mountains, they're basically spears rammed into the sea. Like he said, eventually down the road, the wind erosion and the seawater erosion just broke down many of the rocks, and many of them are just basically under the sea. But this is basically a very important place in history. You know, I have no time for this. I have zero time for this. There we go. Okay, so I have to use... Okay, I have to break all this. And I have been grinding the game. The reason I have not been able to like do a lot or not stream a lot is because I basically finished this game. So it's all my fault. Sabakyo! Ukyo! Like look at that damage. This is me. This is my grind of every single day. Oh, wait, what? Okay, I need to go up here. Powerful indeed, yes. I'm indeed. This is like my most powerful one. And if I combine this special with this special, the melt ability just surpasses all damage I could done at the beginning. A potato. Sabakyo! Yuki! I like the Japanese voice of Diluc. He just sounds so cool. fruit sack. Okay, I need to continue the elemental search for everything. Need to go over there. What I like about the damage is the consistency I do. I don't like anything else on damage. When I cannot have consistency, it's tough. Okay, let's see. Can I kill this guy? Okay, there's that. I beat him to a crisp. And my ability recharge is just insane. It just takes little effort for my ability to just come back to life. Water animals. Oh damn! My help. Okay, there we go. God. Can meet up with the other group, just right around the corner. Can I mark this place? I cannot. I'll be able to mark it before I leave. I'm gonna take all this stuff. Precious stuff. This is basically what the game is about. Just gather resources and continue the story and done. And the game is not done yet. You call yourself a scholar of archaeology? You can even recognize this or that. What are you good for? Well, we all have our areas of expertise. I already tried very hard to explain. Stop arguing. What in the world happened? This girl just keeps bragging about how she's an archaeologist, but she doesn't even know anything about the surrounding ruins. I even know more than her. She left me to rely solely on guessing. I mean, experience, to find anything valuable to take back. What a waste of time. I've just been researching the god of salt, so I'm not familiar with sea relics. If that's so strange. I mean, yeah, it is. And you kept asking about how much Mora everything is worth. Can the value of relics only be measured in Mora? True. I mean, isn't measuring their value in Mora the easiest way? This also matches the traditions of Leo, does it not? No, calm down. No need to make a fuss. We were able to bring back some intriguing objects. Let's have a look. Oh, what a shame. These objects were indeed washed ashore by the overlord of the vortex, but they have nothing to do with the god besides being in the vicinity at the time. This stone slab we found, however, has a mysterious pattern and faint aura of divine power. Perhaps it will be useful for research purposes. Quick, give it to me. At least we didn't come from nothing. The power of the gods. Yes, this is good. Oh, but these other objects are certainly worth a little something, right? It should be enough to cover the cost of hiring you. It's all mine. I knew it was about money. So it's only valuable for research if there are remnants of divine power on it? Not at all. Our quest will uncover the history of the god of salt because history can tell us about culture and beliefs. But you're just trying to use archaeology to get rich. I mean, it is a job. Nonsense. I'm a professional archaeology researcher from Sesnaya, I swear. If I'm lying, may the lore of Geo strike me down. You're asking too much. Oh, by the way, you probably don't know what to... You don't want to sell that teacup. Why is that? That's not an ancient teacup. It's part of Ningguang's collection. It must have fallen here along with its jade chamber. So unless you want to mess with the Shising... I see. What a shame. It was of such high quality too. See? You don't want to sell these objects. So what? Why can't they pursue wealth, both intellectual and material? Don't be so simple-minded. You just had to say that in the beginning and you wouldn't be even arguing. Alright then, no need to stay here any longer. I'm rather quite intrigued by the god of salt too, actually. Let's go to Salt Terrain next. Goddamn. Okay, let me mark this place as an interest. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, I have to go. I think I passed it right here. Salteray. I barely even noticed there's actually actual salt here. I didn't notice there was actual salt here. Onis are just extremely powerful. It's just that Onis are just extremely powerful. Though I'm still getting Diluc way too much damage. I'm getting more damage instead of dealing it. And that's not right. That's just not right. I heard that Salt Terrain was once the home of the god of Salt's people. Therefore, there are sure to be loads of valuable relics nearby. According to legend, the people of the god of Salt have enjoyed prosperous lives under her protection. But this legend has been around for ages. With the countless scraps collectors and treasure hoarders in the area, there probably aren't many valuable things left here. God, this is great. If I knew it was picked this clean before, I wouldn't have come. So that I know there's a ruin deep in this cave here. It's related to the god of salt, which is actually how the area originally got its name of Salt Terrain. However, the ruin entrance has been sealed by a mysterious power. Nobody has been able to break the seal. I found a mechanism that seemed to be related to seal, but when I undid it, the seal wasn't affected at all. So at the moment, the seal's origins and how to break it are very important topics in my research on the god of salt. Is it related to Rex Lapis? I don't know. There's no concrete evidence, but I'm pretty sure the seal is meant to hide some kind of long-forgotten truth. The god of salt was a benevolent god adored by the people, not to mention powerful. He wouldn't have any kind of shameful secrets to hide. So the one who wants to hide some truth is very possibly her killer, Morax. This doesn't sound like something the Lord of Geo would do, though. Who cares about all that? It sounds like countless treasures of the god of salt lie within this ruin, just waiting for someone to find them, right? You weren't listening at all, were you? Even if there's a mound of treasures inside, nobody can get in if the seal isn't broken. Oh, but we have the illustrious Mr. Shang Li with us. It looks like he knows just about everything. A little seal shouldn't be any trouble for him. The seal seems to be quite ancient. Even Mr. Shang Li may not know all of his secrets. Asian, it's his second word. I just got myself tongue twisted. Asian is the second nature of Shangli. It's basically it. I may know something about it. You see? What? Over the years, I've heard various rumors with bits of knowledge about seals, although their references seem rather disorderly. They do in fact contain a secret to breaking seals. Let's go take a look at the mechanism Miss Wan Yan just mentioned. Okay, since Miss Shun-Li says so, follow me then. You're just basically giving them the opportunity to, one, shame the name of Morax, and two, get profit of money of something that doesn't even belong to them. Wait the fuck. Get down. So I don't like where this is going, honestly. Okay.
この辺の残骸を組み合わせると潮の魔人に関連するものに見えるの。ヒント通りにある。ほら。解除できたのに封印は微動だにしない。
Although we activate the mechanism, nothing happened to the seal. That's because there's actually another mechanism that must be activated. Another? Let me lead the way from here. This place seems familiar. Oh, I remember. I think there's some element of monuments here. So you're saying they're related to all this? When I investigated the seal the last time, I had someone with a vision accompany me, but when they lit up all the element of monuments, nothing happened. That's because you don't just need to activate them at the same time, but in a certain order as well. Otherwise, the seal will not be broken. The secret to this puzzle is hidden in the legends about the Arkan War. Taihen in the south, Yaohan in the east, Yuyun in the west, Qingsen in the north. All desolated and devoid of life. Liyue is vast, yet even one haven is hard to find. To the north, to the east, do the people of Liyue always talk in riddles? Is the equivalent of China. What do you expect? I think I've heard this saying before. certainly you have, and the contents of the saying are also related to the god of salt. To provide a haven for her people whose lives have been ravaged by the Arkan War. This benevolent god surged all across Liyue. At the time, with the chaotic fires of war engulfing the land, even one sliver of peace was a luxury. And that haven she eventually found is right here. Today it is known as Salteray. How sad then. In the end, this peaceful place was destroyed by Morax. Okay, then enough with the ancient stories. Now that we have the clue, hurry up and break the seal. Whatever happened doesn't matter as long as we can get inside that ruin. Bro, shut up before I get you out of here. Now think, Tianhen in the south, Yao Wang in the east, Yuyun in the west, and Qixing in the Qinxi in the north. With this clue, you should be able to solve the puzzle. Wait, where are the... Okay, let me kill this guy first. There we go. Okay. This should be quite easy if we think about it. Come on, because it's flying, you cannot burn that. Okay, so there's should be 4 mechanisms only. 1 for each side. I need to... Okay, let me see. So... No, it's south, east, west, and north. South. East. West. And north.
陽光は東、絶雲は西、計策は北。この方位をヒントにもう一度やってみるといい。
Let's try like this. Maybe it's just like a code more than just following the south, north, east, and west.
天候は南、陽光は東、絶雲は西、計策は北。この方位をヒントにもう一度やってみ。
Okay, I know Jujun is here. Oh, it's the order. Wait. Let me... Give me a second. I forgot. I think I found the answer.
天候は南、陽光は東、絶雲は西。この方位をヒントにもう一度やってみるといい。
Where in the south? South. Jagwon in the east. Jujun in the west. And then wait, where's the other part of the puzzle? But I have a pretty much an idea. The first one is supposed to be, I forgot which one is the first one. Let me try this one first. I know this one goes second. Maybe this one. Tianhen in the south, Yaohuan in the east, Yuzhun in the west, Qingxin in the north. It's Tianwang. Tianwang. South goes first, basically. Then goes... Wait, what? No, I'm looking something wrong. I'm not understanding this at all. I'm just gonna go here, 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 here. Tianhen in the south, Yaowang in the east, Yuzhun in the west, Qingxin. Where's Tianhen? Tianhen is right here. Okay, let me try. Oh, thank you. There we go. Really was broken, Mr. Zhangli. Mr. Zhangli is indeed quite remarkable. It was nothing, really. Give me a second. Let me change back to Guru. Guru is the only one who can actually help me with everything. It's never nothing for Zhangli, honestly. Zhangli is just remarkably good with history, so. Before entering the ruin, I have a proposal that will help us prevent the kind of senseless arguing between you two that we saw at Guryun Stone Forest. Okay, what is it? I propose you to agree upon a contract, stipulating that we alternate who gets claim to each treasure we encounter, with only one object permitted per claim. To show my sincerity, I won't be taking any treasure. This will just be between you all. I won't take any either. Paimon, shut up. I don't agree. I mean, you want me to split the treasure with this amateur archaeologist? No, absolutely not. I don't agree either. He will only defile the precious relics left behind by the god of salt. I can't accept this. Well then, if a contract is not agreed upon, I will no longer serve as a consultant on this expedition. You will have to rely on your own experience to find whatever treasures are hidden in this ruin, as well as traps. You have the audacity to demand this. Okay then, even half of the treasure in this long-still ruin of the god of salt should be enough to make a fortune. Dude, come on. If you want me to agree upon this contract, so be it. I have one request, Mr. Shangli. If we discover the truth behind the god of salt, you must judge it fairly, even if the truth harms Morak's image. I can accept this arrangement. Well then, let's go. I feel like he knows the real what happened to the god of salt actually. What's this? This is violet grass. Well, now that's a chest. Core lapis. Oh damn, there's a lot of ores here. Look at that. Look at that amount of energy recharge right there. Like I can just get my special every single time I want it to be. I want it to appear. Every time I want it to appear, bam, it appears. No questions asked. Oh look, another core lapis. There's a lot of core lapis all around. I'm sorry, I need to take all this. Eventually it'll come in handy whenever I get Sean Lee as a character. Alright, have the recommended characters, so let's go into this dungeon. Let's see what we can find. Oh no. Oh look, I'm using him. A bizarre looking statue that appears to be made of salt. Are these statues? No, these are people. Huh? They were probably followers of the god of salt. So the reason I like... God damn. The reason I like Sean Lee a lot is because of this ability right here. It's just basically defense. An eternal defense. Are you serious? I just used the ability for no reason. Give me a sec. Let's see. Let's continue the story. Look at this. It's it's filled halfway with salt. Just looks like a fancy salt holder. Seems like the god of salt was a god lacking treasures. According to my knowledge, it's no ordinary vessel. Although it is only half full, it is also forever half full. That is to say, it is bottomless. What? You're saying that even if I pour the salt out, the amount inside won't change? Exactly. Able to produce endless salt, the god of salt is powerful indeed. How is producing endless amount of salt powerful? What? Finally, after all that effort, I have found precious treasures. I claim this as mine. I just need to pour the endless salt into 1,000 or 10,000 bags. I can sell it and make a fortune. Hey, how can you use a relic of the god of salt for such shallow pursuit? Yeah, I would think of using it the same way, so... If Mr. Clemente wants the salt Chali, the next object we find will belong to Miss Wang Yan, according to the contract agreed upon. Of course, as we agreed. But how can anything be worth more than this rare find? Since we have a contract, it is no use for me to fight with him. So let's move on, shall we? Yeah, let's move on. Let's see what he's transfixed in earnest posture. No, perhaps he was also afraid? True. It's not a normal way to... He's just in earnest posture. No, perhaps he was also afraid. Yeah, this is like weird. That damage. God damn. Okay, let's see. Let's progress. It's just a simple ruler. Doesn't look to be worth anything. This is, if I remember correctly, this is some kind of measuring tool. Indeed, but the god of salt imbued it with another power. When you stick this ruler in the ground, the surrounding area will become covered in salt, much like a rising tide covers the earth. The deeper it is stuck in the ground, the more salt will appear. It is essentially a bumper harvest of salt. That's even better than the salt chalice. Well then, according to our contract, the salt ruler goes to Miss Wang Yan. No, unacceptable. I paid for and organized this entire expedition. Why should I get the short end of the stick? And this girl has been useless. Why would she get anything? Oh boy, here we go again. Well, we're on the topic useless though. So you're saying you want to break the contract? So what if I break it? Now that I've seen how the mechanism in this room work, I no longer need you. Let's not forget who hired who here. Why should I let you make the rules? Because you agreed to a contract. Rex Lapis once said, ones who break their contract shall suffer the wrath of the rock. Ooh, that is one of your Liyue gods. I am from Sensnaya. I will suffer the wrath of the rock. You may find that rather unpleasant. Ah, damn. That was extremely strong. I shall confiscate your treasure as well. You're not worthy to continue any further into ruin. Leave this place. Darn you. Just you wait. Yeah, leave. We don't need you here. some archaeological survey. He could only pretend for so long. At least we had our guard up. Yeah, good thing Paimon can smell a liar from a mile away. You didn't even do anything, Paimon. Clement's wrongdoing stemmed from greed. Yes, but besides greed, they tempt us to break contracts. When people see the object of their dreams, how many are really able to control their desire and follow the contract? True. I think we should be honest with each other now. Huh? Be honest about what? That in truth, not a single member of this archaeological expedition came here for archaeology. Why do you say that? Miss, you lack even the most basic archaeological knowledge and can recognize not but a few simple relics. However, you're an expert when it comes to anything regarding the god of salt. You aren't interested in archaeology or relics. What you're really interested is in the god of salt. I believe those legends about the god of salt that you mentioned on the Pearl Galley are passed down between generations at the Jinjuan Hall. Okay, that's enough. Sir, you're indeed a man of great knowledge and talent. It seems to have been right. I seem to have been right to seek you out once I plucked up my courage. You're right. I'm not a scholar of archaeology. I come from one of the 8 trades under the jurisdiction of the Jinjuan Hall of the salt industry. Our ancestors were those protected by the god of salt all those years ago, when the Arkan War engulfed the land in chaos. Come to think of it, I've never heard you say Rex Lapis. Oh right, now that you mention it, the people of Liyue very seldom use the name Morax. During the war, Morax assassinated our god out of envy for her power. He left us alone and lost in the world. We hated him, but this is Morax Liyue after all, and his history is written as he wishes. So I seek proof of Morax's guilt. He has blood on his hands and cruelty in his heart. We agreed to a contract that we will face truth head on. Didn't we, Mr. Shangli? You must judge this history fairly. Naturally, of course. But I must add, Liyue is no longer Morax Liyue. Come with me. All the answers you seek lie ahead. You better respect. Okay, I know what I have to do. Wait, what? I cannot... How do I get there then? Over here? No. I don't know. I really don't know. I was just killing myself. Show me the path forward. Wait, what? Okay, I failed that one. I think I need to create... I like his battle style. I'm gonna use his shield just to protect Billick from attacks. Tendo Bancho!
盤石はっせはっふ甘いはっふん
There we go. Let's see, what's this?
これは
This is a sword?
壊れた剣よ
It's a broken sword. This is proof.
潮の魔
This
人は
proves
抵
the
抗
god of
した
salt had to
ただ
fight
モラ
back,
クスには勝てな
fight
かったん
back
だわ
against that evil Morax, but sadly she was
塩
defeated.
入れや定規に比べ
The
て
power
こ
of
の
this
剣
sword
の力は
surely
もっ
is
と強
much
大でしょ
greater
う
than
ね
that of the salt chalice on the salt ruler.
もし直すことがで
If
き
we
れば
can repair the
潮の
sword,
魔人
then
の
we can
力
show
をみ
the
んなに
world
見せ
the
ることが
mighty
できる
power of the god of salt.
確かに
It doesn't look like something left behind after being defeated in battle. Yeah, true. Two pieces of a broken sword. From an archaeological perspective, these are two separate relics. According to the contract, you can only claim
そのうち
one.
一方しかお前はもらえない
どうしてよ
Why?
That
We are
the
turning
Clement
claims to
のやつはもう-
treasure. True, but Clement is no longer here. Yes, but
だ
the
が
only one
一
object
点のみ
could
の契約はまだ有効だ
Celestial holds true. You
同時に
cannot
二つ
take
もらうのは
two
契
relics
約
at
違
the
反に
same
なる
time.
それは
This is logic. Chun-Li, she seems like a good person, and no one is fighting over the
少し
treasure.
融通を
How
聞
about
か
you
せ
let
た
this
ら
one slide, huh?
契約に融通は
When
ない
there's a contract, nothing can be allowed to
破るかだけ
slide.
だ
If the contract is not followed, then it is
ダ
broken.
メ半分だけもらっても直せっこな
There's
いわ
something he knows that
そ
we
したら
don't.
潮の魔人の力だ
No,
って
if only I take one half, then it can be repaired, and the power of the god of salt cannot be restored.
私の信仰
No
のため
matter
に
what, I
何
must
が何でも
be faithful to her.
契約違反になって
Even
も
if it breaks the contract,
構わないわ
I don't
決心
care.
はついたか
So you are already decided, hmm?
代価を支払ってもら
Then
お
there
う
is a price to pay for breaking the contract.
勝利
Shang-Li,
岩食いの刑を受けるこ
that
と
is
に
to
な
say,
る
you consign yourself to suffer the wrath of the
構わない
rock. That's okay.
民を守
The
るために
salt
犠牲になった
the
潮の
god
魔
of
人と比
salt
べたら
gave up her life to
そんな
protect
の
her
大したこ
people.
とない
My
わ
sacrifice is nothing compared to that.
どんな処罰でも構わない
Punish me however you want.
私の
Just let
信
me
仰
take
を
this
守れる
proof,
なら
this proof of my faith.
女性を殴っちゃダ
No,
メ
you
だ
can't hit her.
それで許されるの
Perhaps
な
that
ら
punishment would be
楽
easier
だ
for
けど
her. But
罰として
as punishment, I will tell
真
you the
相を
truth.
教えよう
Huh?
真相
The truth? You mean the
真相
truth
が
is my punishment?
私への罰
ああ
Yes, the truth that I'm about to tell you shall be your price to
お
pay
前
for
が契
breaking
約
the
を破った
contract.
代価だ残念だが
I'm afraid to say that the god of salt, Havria, was not the powerful god you
強い
imagined
魔
her
人
to
で
be.
はないむしろ弱い
Rather, she was a small and weak god who yielded to all other gods. When it came to war, she lost, never able to win a seat among the seven.
なんですって
What?
魔人戦争時代
During the Alchemy War, the gods of this world used all their strength and
力と
cunning
知恵を尽くし戦った
to Via for control to fight, I think, for control of
しか
Tibet.
し
But
エウリアは
Havria
逃げるこ
instead
とを
chose
選
to
んだ
flee. She thought that by giving up
戦火の
before
影
a
響は
fight could
自分と
start,
民
she
たちに
could
波
save
及しないと
herself and
思
her
った
people from the war.
しかし
However, during such a long war, there is no end to the advances of aggressors.
そうしてヘウ
After
リア
making
は
countless
土地を全て
concessions,
失い
Havria and had lost all of her lands until only one small haven remained. Goddamn,
いや
my air. No,
そんなの
no, it can't be so.
最後
In her last
彼
days,
女は
she had
民を
not
守る
even
武器すら持っていな
not
か
even a
った
single blade to defend her people
武器
with.
すらない
Not even a single blade.
でもこの
Then
剣は
this sword is not a relic belonging to the god of salt,
潮の魔
but
人
is
の遺
instead
物
a
では
murder
なく
weapon used to kill them.
狂気
Murder
違
weapon?
う
No, that's not
嘘よ
true. That
私の
can't be
信仰を
true.
惑わすつもりな
You're
のね
trying to test my faith in the god of salt.
事実を述べたまで
As I said before, I only state the facts.
そんなバカなさては
Preposterous.
あなたもモラック
You're
ス
a
の信者
follower
な
of
のね
Morax. Don't try to
騙されな
trick me. And she leaves running.
おい勝手に行くなよ
Sorry for that. That was too much for her to take.
罰
It is a punishment, after all. I did not want to tell her such cruel facts, but the contract was broken.
先へ進もう
Let's follow her deeper into
そ
the
こに
ruin.
は
There, I fear, we will find something that will
彼女
leave
が
her
真
no
相を
choice
受け入
but
れ
to
ざるを
face
得な
the
いものがあ
truth.
る
Shang-Li being just the serious guy he's sounding as.
こかに逃げた？
It's running?
一体
What
何
will
が？
we find ahead? Yeah, you're right. He seems to have been fleeing from something, no doubt suspecting that something terrible was afoot.
いざ。はっ。
今までのあれ
What
は
are
何な
all
の？
these?
彼らは何を
What
見
did
て
they see?
何を
What
し
did
た
they
の？
do?
そして
What happened?
一体何があったの？
俺を信じられないな
Since you
ら
don't trust me, let us
先へ進む
continue
しかない。
onward.
あの時の出来事
That which lies beyond this door
こ
will
の
show
扉
you
の
all that
先にある
happened
痕
back
跡が
then.
それを記録している。
He once held something in his hand, upraised in a pose of supreme effort. This must be the one who.
ここだ。
This is the scene of the
ヘウリア
crime.
だったものが
Harriet's
崩れ
body
血を
dissipated,
しか
leaving
残っていない
nothing but these traces of salt.
これが
Her
彼女
dying
の最後
moments
だ
have since been frozen in time to this very day.
物語の続
The
きだ
story continues that some among her people realized at last that this gentle, kind, but weak god could never protect anyone in wartime.
魔人戦争は
The
残
Arkham
酷
War
だ
was cruel in the extreme. Instead of consigning her to the agony of defeat, they thought that perhaps it would be better to give her a quick release.
でもこの彫像
But
たち
what
は
about the statue things?
どんな弱い
No
魔人
matter
であ
how
ろう
weak the
と
god, the power that
それ
flows
が死ぬ
forth
時に
when
流
they
れ
are
る
slain
力
is
は
beyond the strength of
凡人
mortal
の体
coils
で
to
は耐え
bear.
られるものではない逃げられなかったも
Those who
の
could
が
not flee
こん
were
な
thus
風になってしまったん
transformed.
だ生き残った民
Those
は
of
領
her
地を
people
離
who
れ
were untouched with this
ガンオ帝
disaster
国の
left
庇護を
for
求めるため
Liyue, where they
いい上
sought
に行った
refuge with Lorax Lapis.
その子孫たち
Their
は
descendants feared
ヘウリア
Harriet's
が残した
remnants
魔人残死による呪いを恐
and
れ
lived in terror that she had laid upon them an eternal
こ
curse.
こに戻って
So they risked their
彼女の
lives to
怒り
come
が
here
静
to
まるよう
break
に
the
と
sword
剣
and
を
offer
折っ
up
て彼女に奉納した
obeisance in hopes that her anger might be
だ
appeased.
が
But they
本当は
need
する
not
必要
have
もなかったんだ
done so, for how could a god who
最後ま
had
で
never
抵抗
once
しなかった魔
resisted,
人が
even till the end,
自分
nurse
の民に
hatred for
怒り
her
を抱く
people
わけ
in her heart?
ないだろ
Damn.
それでも
Even if this is
受け
so,
入
I
れられない
can't.
わ。嘘よ。
Must be a lie.
偽りの
False
歴史よ。
history. All of it.
何もかも。私の信仰
Don't you
は
dare try to shake my faith. Look at her eyes. He doesn't even believe her own words.
今
He
回
doesn't
も
believe her
容
own
赦
words.
ないな。
Jack Chun-Li didn't show any mercy this time either.
それが彼女の
This is the
払う
price
代
you
価
must pay. Yet I would not call it a bad thing.
悪いことばかりでもないしばらく動揺は続
Judging
くだ
by
ろ
how
う
she appeared, I fear that she will struggle for a time. But even if she may not escape the struggle immediately, simply recognizing the truth is true is good enough for now. You seem all too familiar with what happened to the god of salt.
あ
Indeed, in ages past,
遠い
Harriet's
昔の
story
俺に
served
とって
as a warning to me as well.
亡くなった神を信仰する
Faith in
の
a
は
god who was already past
いい
will
こと
do
で
you
はない
no good.
ヘウリアでも
So it is for
モラック
Havria
スでも
and so it is for
皆同
Morax
じだ
also. The people of Liyue will understand that one day. Alright,
さて
now,
これから一
would
緒
you
に
like to
幸運閣に
accompany
来てくれないか
me in taking a trip to Goyun Stone Forest?
何するんだ？
What do you want to do, Changli?
ここに来て
Treading
そ
all
して
the
昔
ground
話
telling
を
old
してふ
stories.
と
One
懐かしい思い
cannot
に駆
help
られ
but
たん
be
だ
reminded of old acquaintances. I think I know who is he talking about. Goyun Stone Forest. Taking into consideration that he's here and the reason he gave to come here, I think I know who he means. He means the Sile. Okay, that was cool. Okay, let's go up.
この瞬間、お前は永遠を手にする。おとなしくしやがれ。これ。
Flaming fires. Flaming flowers, I guess. Oh God. I'm gonna kill this mage first. Okay, I didn't expect that to happen at all. Thought he was gonna die from the fall, but he didn't. The one and only reason I'm using fire against fire is because he doesn't have the fire effect on him, which I can make damage to him with fire, basically. Oh, there was a sword here. Scar Rider Greatsword. I would have guessed there was a Sky Rider Greatsword right there. I cannot
前
go
に
up
も
there.
言ったが
No, I mentioned before that many gods of old have been sealed beneath the Gujin Stone
今の
Forest.
リーユエは凡人たち
Yet
のもの
that
だ
time have presently
遠い
handed
昔に生
Lioa
きたヘウ
over
リ
to
アの置き土
mortals,
産を
and Hevria's time
リーユエ
was
港に持ち帰
even
るわけに
further
は
in
い
the
かない
past. The salt chalice and salt ruler that she left behind should not return to
こ
Liyue.
こで静かに
To
眠ら
leave
せた
them
方
here
がい
is
い
to let them slumber, and it is also a homecoming. So what would you like us to
俺
do?
は一つの時
I
代を
ended
終
an
わら
era
せ
with
た
my own two hands. I have always wondered
その
how
歴
I
史をどう
should
記録すればいいか
remember that which I ended.
歴史は記録でき
History
るが
records, but history
その
may
信
be
憑性は
changed.
不確かなものだ
The incident proved that
今回
time
の
is a
件は
mighty
その証
force,
明になった
and history's twist in its flow.
本物の歴史を
I
刻
need
むた
to
めに
find a better way of recording
より
history in
良い
order
記
to
録が必要
engrave
だ
its truth.
石に刻むのは
Stone
良い
carvings
記
were
録
one
の
such ancient method, but unchanging
しかし
stone,
変わらない
immovable
盤
earth,
石も
even one
世界
such as myself,
俺も
someday we may
い
all
つか消え
disappear.
るかもしれない
Surely.
だから
Therefore,
お前のことを
I
思
thought
い
of
浮
you,
かべたお
traveler.
前は様
You're
々な世
one
界
who
を旅
crosses
す
the
る者
celestial atlas, and who passes through
歴史をお前の
countless
記憶に
worlds.
刻めば
If our history is
それはい
engraved
つ
in
か
your memory, it will
別
one
の
day
世界にも
accompany
伝
you
わる
into
だろ
another
う
world.
旅人として
As long as
お前
traveler
が
like
記
you
録
is
すれ
able
ば
to record what happened,
テイワットの
then
時
a
代の
backup
歴史
of
も
sorts will exist
バッ
for
クアッ
times
プを
and
得たの
tides
と
of
同じだ
Tibet. So that's why you wanted us to come with you.
任重くして
So it's
道
like tough
通し
work.
さてと
Now then, and it's
So-
time that we consign the both the
Okimiyage
salt
を海に
chalice
入れる
and
と
salt
するか。
ruler to the sea. Why would you need to throw them into the
言
sea?
っただろ
As I say before,
ここに
this
は
is the
魔
place
人
to
が
which the
多く
remnants of
封印
many
されていると
bygone gods are consigned.
軍玉閣に再
This
び封印
includes
され
Osio,
た
the overlord of Vortex,
あの
who the
渦の魔
Jane
人
Chamber most recently
オセロもな
returned to the ocean prison. I knew it. He came here because of
数千
Osio.
年前戦乱に満
Thousands
ちた
of
リー
years
ユエで
ago,
俺たちは戦った
the Adepti and I fought against the turmoil. I cannot read that too fast.
魔人が封印された幸運閣も1000年の時を経て逸話と伝説しか残っていない
Morax, as a god of his own, fought a lot of people, and he didn't kill them. He defeated them and imprisoned them.
ああヘウリアの遺物はお前が飲み込むといい
お
リーユエ港の霊石はこれで一つなくなった天地万象後世に任せるとしよ
Damn.
うもう少しここ
I
に
will
いようと
remain here for a while. I fear that moments
過
of
去に思いを
remnants
馳せ
like
る機
this
会
can only
は
grow fever.
そうそうないからな確かに異物には力がある
Though
が
the salt chalice and salt ruler do have power in their own right, they are nothing before
たと
Osio.
えいつか彼
If
が
a day
復活し
comes
て
when
も
he should recover his strength and return, I
と
believe
また
that even
敗れる
so
だ
he
ろう
will
な
be defeated once more. You know, I want to get there, but I cannot find my way to get up there. I want to get up to that island in the distance. Anyway, it's already 1 hour and a half past the normal streaming time I do. And I guess I'm just gonna end it right here. I have the key for the next mission. Wait the fuck. I want to talk to all of them. Anyway, I have the key for the next mission, which is the Shang Li mission. The next one, the following. Wait, what? No, I'm not doing that. So I'm gonna leave it here. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to stream, or the day after tomorrow. Skeleton. But anyway, guys, thank you a lot for watching. I really appreciate you guys being here. Especially you, Curtin. You know, I always have a special. You will always have a special place in my heart. And like always, keep up the grind of life. Always hungry, never satisfied. You already guys know what that means. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.